Hey gang, welcome along to House of Games. It is Wednesday. We've had 2 days already, 2 different champions as well. I wonder if one of them is going to walk away with the trophy on Friday. Shall we meet them one more time? Our players this week are Jack Carroll, Dani Harmer, Shivi Ramoutar, and Dominic Littlewood. Shivi, a win for you on Monday. Jack, a win for you yesterday. Our leaderboard, the two of you at the top of it. How are you feeling, Jack?
It's like a 12-round boxing match. I'm just slowly
It's more like a
up.
5-round boxing match.
Yeah. That would be a better
At the end of the 5th round,
metaphor.
someone is knocked out.
Yeah.
Shivi, listen, we know that you calm under pressure. You can't be a chef without being calm under pressure. Is that going to help you across the week? Just keep the nerves in check?
It's very different cooking and being thrown questions at, heart pounding, buzzers. It's a very different kind of thing. Kettle of fish.
I think it's exactly the same.
Is it?
I think it is identical.
That's terrifying for me then if I don't do so well in this.
You wait till Thursday when all we're doing is a stir fry, the whole show. The whole
I can
show
do
is
that.
all we're doing.
I'll do that.
Dom, we've yet to see a win from you this week, but you haven't been far off. If you win today, should we take a look at the prizes?
Definitely.
You could win the planter, the creepy driving gloves, the glasses case, the recipe book stand, or the dartboard. What do you fancy?
Got to be the dartboard.
Gotta be the dartboard. Absolutely right. Shivi, you've written a lot of recipe books. I'm assuming you have a recipe book stand.
Do you know what I don't? I have my eyes on that because that looks brilliant.
You'd be the one person who could actually put their own books on it as well. Dani, now, listen, we understand you're bottom of the leaderboard. We get that,
Yes.
but we're only 2 days in.
That's true.
If today you were to win, and I can see that happening...
Can you?
Oh, yeah, I can see it happening.
Wow.
Listen, I could probably make it happen. It would take a...
You can fix it for me?
I mean...
Oh, you should have said.
It would become obvious by the end of the show that I had done that, I suspect. But I'll give it a go. What would you take home?
I mean, we've probably got more chance of handcuffing a ghost than me winning today, but I'm going for them creepy gloves.
You're going for the... Oh,
Yeah.
the super creepy gloves.
They've got my name written all over them.
And, Jack, you already have a prize. How about a second one? You've got a scented candle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it'd be nice to use the gloves to remove the lid from the scented candle.
I think that's
and
important.
then just, and then they become my candle gloves.
Protective clothing. Yeah, exactly. Let's get on and play Wednesday's House of Games, shall we? 2 champions so far. Are we going to get a third different champion of the week, I wonder? Our first round is... Correction centre. I'm going to go along the line, starting with you, Jack. I'm going to give you an incorrect statement. If you change one word, you can make the statement correct. OK? Here's your incorrect statement. Soon after becoming one of the trendiest toys of the 2010s, salad spinners were banned from some schools as they were deemed too distracting.
Replace salad with fidget, please.
You see, it is like being a chef.
Yeah.
Just replace salad with fidget.
There you go.
Is that right? It is fidget spinners.
Yeah.
Well done. Dani, I have an incorrect statement on this, your day of winning.
Yes, come on.
With teenagers screaming his name everywhere he went, Gary Lineker was one of the heartthrobs that found fame in the 90s as part of Take That.
We'll change Lineker for Barlow.
Change Lineker to Barlow? We certainly will. Gary Barlow, one of the heartthrobs. Shivi,
Yeah.
I wonder if I could give you an incorrect statement and ask if you could turn it into a correct one. Invented in the late 19th century, the satellite dish is widely used in biology to culture microorganisms.
Satellite with Petri.
Oh, satellite with Petri. Absolutely. Dom, an incorrect statement for you. I wonder if you could fix it for me. Every year, Strictly Come Dancing contestants aim to make it to the special episode set in the Eiffel Tower ballroom.
Let's change Eiffel for Blackpool.
Change Eiffel for Blackpool? Absolutely right. Did you make it to Blackpool in your year?
I was knocked out the week before.
No.
Yeah.
Dani, did you make it to Blackpool?
We actually did ours at Wembley rather than Blackpool, so I never got to go. But
Wembley.
I got to perform at Wembley.
OK, that's
So
quite
I
cool.
felt like a Spice Girl, so...
Yeah, that is cool.
That was pretty cool.
Wembley Arena, not the stadium.
Wembley Tube Station.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wembley Arena.
Yeah.
Jack, we return to you with an incorrect statement.
Lovely.
Every goalkeeper aims to keep a clean house, as it means their team hasn't conceded a goal.
May I replace house with sheet?
Yeah, should we do that? Some of them are easier than others, Jack.
Yes.
I'll say that. Clean sheet we were looking for. Danny, an incorrect statement from you. An incorrect statement for you, more like.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. One way local authorities try to improve road safety is to lay sleeping beauties across the road to help curb speeding.
Well, I want to take away the word beauties, but I just don't know what to replace it with.
OK. Look at you
I
three.
look at you all staring at me, which is
waiting for the
really
kill.
helping the situation.
It's like I'm watching an Attenborough documentary.
It
and
is-
you're,
it is a bit,
you're a
isn't
gazelle with a limp.
I'm just, again, I'm taking one for the team. I do know the answer, actually. I just
Yeah.
don't want to say it out loud. So, sleeping lions.
OK,
Yeah.
replace beauty with lions. It's incorrect, I'm afraid.
Is
Anyone?
it?
Shivi wins the buzzer race.
Policeman?
Policeman, sleeping policeman we were looking for.
Yeah, I knew that. I did.
Shivi, an incorrect statement for you. Can you fix it? The familiar caution that US law enforcers use when making an arrest, which typically begins "you have the right to remain silent," is known as the flea bag warning.
Well, it's definitely not Fleabag, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm going to go for right.
Is it right?
No.
It's not. I think they've used flea bag for a reason. Jack,
Is it bridge warning?
bridge?
I'm just because it's Fleabag, Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Oh, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not. Dom,
I'm going to go for legal.
legal? It is not. You fancy it, Danny?
I do not.
I was looking for the name of another sitcom. Miranda, I was looking for. Miranda warning, your Miranda rights.
Miranda rights.
Dom, final question in the round goes to you. In a classic fairy tale, the mother of a poor country boy is livid when he returns home, having traded the family's most valuable possession for a handful of magic markers.
Let's change markers to beans.
Again, one of the easier ones. Markers for beans? Absolutely right, Dom. Lovely into the round. Well played. Our first leaderboard looks like this. Everybody off the mark. Danny with 1, everybody else with 2. Gonna be another close one. 2 different champions already this week. Who's going to win today, I wonder. Let's play a pairs game. You complete me. Danny, you get to choose your partner here. Who would you like to play with?
Let's go for Jack.
You're going to play with Jack. Again, that's nice. So Jack and Danny are a team. Shivi and Dom are a team. In this round, I'm going to ask you a series of questions, so fingers on buzzers, everyone. Each of the answers will have 2 words. If you buzz in, you must just give me the first word of the answer. Your partner must then complete the answer with the second word. You need both parts of it to score a point. Your first question is... Which 2004 film stars Lindsay Lohan and Rachel McAdams as high school students Katie Heron and Regina George? Yes, Shivi.
Mean?
Is correct. Dom for the point?
Street.
It's not, I'm afraid. It's not. It would have been a very different film. Danny?
Girls.
Girls. Mean Girls we were looking for. Nicely done. Next question. In fencing, what 2-word French phrase is used to tell competitors to get into their starting position? Yes, Shivi.
On?
On is correct, Dom.
Guard.
On guards? Point to Shivi and Dom. Nicely done, on guard. Next question. What's the 2-word answer here, please? Who is this? Shivi.
Gabby?
Gabby is right. Dom?
Roslyn.
Roslyn? Well done, didn't fall into the trap.
I was going to say Logan.
Oh, was you?
If ever you talk to either of the Gabbies, they constantly get called the other person's name.
Oh, crikey.
Like, absolutely non-stop. Your next question is... Whose execution did Henry VIII order in July 1540, 3 months after appointing him Earl of Essex? Yes, Jack.
Thomas.
Thomas is correct. Danny for the point.
Cromwell.
Cromwell? Nicely played. Point to Danny and Jack. You guys are suddenly great at this round. Listen, I shouldn't be surprised. You've been great at other things, but this is very impressive stuff. Next question. What is the title, please, of this song?
I ain't Just go ahead now.
That's Shivi.
Go.
Go is incorrect, I'm afraid. Do you want to hear a bit more?
I ain't got no bridge over the tree, but I know what a pretty lover ought to be. I know what a pretty lover ought to be. Said if you...
Yes, Jack.
Baby.
It is not. Listen, I mean, a lot of songs are baby something. It is not. We got to hear a lot of it, though.
Yeah.
Spin doctors who wrote that are literally at home just going ching, 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 ching. The name of the song is Two Princes. I was looking for Two Princes. Next question. Which Italian term meaning to the tooth is used to describe pasta that is cooked so that it is still firm when bitten? Yes, that is Shivi.
Al.
Al is right. Dom?
Fonte.
Fonte? It's not Fonte, I'm afraid. Jack?
Dente.
Dente. We would have put al dente. Well played, Jack. Point to you and Dani. Next question. What is the title, please, of this song?
It's party time and not 1 minute we can lose.
Shivi?
Saturday.
It's correct. Dom?
Night.
Saturday Night is the correct answer. Well done by Woodfield. Well played. Final question in this round. Jennifer Coolidge has won 2 Emmy Awards for her performance as Tanya in the TV series titled The What? Yes, Shivi.
White.
White is correct. Dom?
Which?
White Witch? Good guess. Dani?
Lotus.
Lotus, we're looking for the White Lotus. It's the end of that round, end of our second round. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Look at this for a close leaderboard, everybody. How do you like this? 5 points to everyone except Jack, who has 6. Oh, that's how we like to see it. Really, really close stuff. 3 rounds to go. Our next round is going to be... Bits of hits. If you take your tablets out, please, everyone. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play you 1 second of a famous song. If you think you know what it is, write down your answer, OK? Once you've written it down, you are locked in. If you're not sure what it is, I'm going to play 2 seconds of the same song. If you know it, write it down. And if you don't know it, I will play you 3 seconds of the same song. So it's whoever gets it correct in the shortest amount of time, OK? Everybody happy? Everyone happy at home? Are you ready to hear your first 1 second of a song? Mm-hmm. It sounds like this. Do you want to hear that again? Shivi's in. So Jack is in and Shivi is in. Dani and Dom, should we hear 2 seconds of the same song? Here it is. Dom's in. Do you want to hear that one more time, Dani?
Yeah, please. Oh, what's it called?
OK, for Dani and for people at home, let's hear 3 seconds of that song.
Sorry.
I see friends shaking hands.
It's nodding from everyone. Everyone looks confident. If you got this at home, did you get it in 1? So Dani is in. Dani, after 3 seconds, you wrote...
Wonderful World.
Wonderful World. Let's take a listen. Is it Wonderful World?
And I think to myself, what a wonderful,
What a wonderful world. Louis Armstrong, absolutely right. At the moment, you would get a point. But Dom, in 2 seconds, you wrote...
Moon River.
Moon River. Moon River. So, Dani, still looking good for you. Unless Jack or Shivi wrote Wonderful World in 1 second. Jack, you wrote...
So I think I've got the title wrong, but it's the Non Regretteria.
General Gatrien.
There you go.
Incorrect.
There you
So
go.
currently, Dani, you're going to get a point unless Shivi wrote Wonderful World. Did she? She did write Wonderful World.
Of course.
You almost had it there, Dani, didn't you?
Nearly.
Very well played. Should we do another one? OK, let's listen to 1 second of this new song now. Oh, they're all going in, Dom.
I'm not.
I'm not either. Should we hear it one more time? Look at them look confident. OK, all 3 of them are locked in. Dom, should we hear 2 seconds?
I think you're wasting your time. I think they've got it, but let's go for it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Even you've got it now.
Yeah, I got it now, yeah.
I'm up there with the fairies. I haven't got a clue.
Should we hear 3 seconds? Just
You
for
hear the
people
whole thing, yeah.
Yeah. So 3 seconds.
Here we go. Shake it, shake it, shake it.
on your radar, Dom?
No, I'm too old for that.
He's having a go, though. Very much looking forward to seeing what Dom has written down now. So, Dom, in 3 seconds, you wrote...
Shake It.
Shake It. Not the title of the song, I'm afraid.
What a
Let's listen to what the song was. Hey Ya is the title we were looking for, by Outkast. Are we giving away points? Jack, after 1 second, you wrote...
I wrote Hey Now, which is more of a catchphrase from a Kerry Shandling sitcom.
Yeah, isn't it? 'Cause I can't give it to you, Jack, I'm afraid. Danny, you wrote...
Hey ya.
Hey Ya. So at the moment, Danny is definitely getting a point. Shivi, are you getting a point as well? Hey Ya, you are. Danny and Shivi get the points. Hey Ya by Outkast. Well done if you got that at home as well. Let's hear our next one, shall we? Let's hear 1 second. Shivi, you've written down all 3 of these, like, within 0.1 second of hearing them.
I don't know if this one's right, but I have written it down.
Well, that's exciting. Let's hear that one more time.
It's harder with the guitar.
Yeah. Everyone happy to hear 2 seconds? Mm-hmm. OK, let's do it.
Everything's going right.
Yes. Hear it again?
Everything's going right.
This one is so frustrating when you don't know it. And when someone's just immediately gone, yeah, I know that. 3 seconds? OK, let's hear it.
Was afraid to fly.
Danny's in now. Dom, I love your look throughout this whole round. Dom's entering the fray. You got something for us, Jack? Or are you sitting this one out?
You know what? I might sit it out.
You're going to sit this one out. OK. Danny and Dom, you both went in 3 seconds. Danny, you said...
Ironic?
Ironic. Should we have a little listen? Is it ironic?
Isn't it ironic?
Yeah.
It is ironic. Very well
This
done.
very much feels like rain on my wedding day. Now that I've lost that.
That would be as ironic that you didn't get it.
Yeah.
So, Dom, after 3 seconds, you wrote,
This isn't the name of the song.
I give up. There you go. Listen, but it's honest.
Yeah, no chance.
So at the moment, Danny, you'll be winning a point, except that Shivi, in 0.01 seconds, wrote down... Ironic. She's good at this, isn't she?
Oh, you're
Very good.
I don't even think Alanis Morissette would have got it that fast. She'd have been
I got
like-
that one.
Yeah.
I was so happy.
Yeah.
Well played, Shivi.
Well
One
done.
final question. So far, Shivi's got all 3 of them in 1 second. Is she going to get 4 out of 4, I wonder? Here is your first second. Oh, she's in again. She's in. I've never seen anyone get 4 of them in a second. That's amazing. Let's hear that one more time. Should we go for 2 seconds?
2.
No. Danny's in. Shall we hear 3 seconds, gents?
Go for 3.
To a simpler place.
Let's hear that 3 seconds one more time, for me as much as anyone.
To a simpler place.
You sitting this one out as well, Jack?
I'll sit this one
Yeah.
out, I think.
Dom, you sitting it out, or you got something for us? Can I please go home? In about 6 minutes, you can, Dom.
Thank you.
OK. In 2 seconds, Danny,
Yes.
you wrote
Midnight Train to Georgia?
Midnight Train to Georgia. Is that right?
I'll be with him. I know you will. On that midnight train to Georgia.
Very well played. So you would get a point. We've been here before in this round.
Yes,
You
I'm-
will get a point unless Shivi, in
I
0.01
imagine
seconds,
she's
wrote the
nailed
same
it.
answer. Shivi, you wrote...
Choo-choo.
Wow. 4 points in 4 seconds.
It's pretty incredible.
That's a lot of points per
I love
second.
my music.
You should get a medal.
Huge round of applause to Shivi in that round.
Well
Well
done.
done. Absolute masterclass. Very well played, Shivi. Tablets away, please, everybody. Our leaderboard with 2 rounds to go. I mean, that was a good round for Shivi, wasn't it?
That was
Remember how
so
it was so
good.
close before that round?
Yeah.
Dom with 5, Danny and Jack with 6, Shivi with 9. Well played, Shivi. Can she keep that up, I wonder? Our next round is... Flamingo, Pot Plant, Middlemarch. In this round, you have to give me the answer to the question, but you also have to give me the answer to all of the questions we've heard before as well. You know the old game, I went to the shop and bought some bread. I went to the shop and bought some bread and some eggs. I went to the shop and bought some bread, some eggs, and some licorice. You have to give every single answer you've already heard in order. OK?
OK.
Here's your first question in Flamingo Pop Plant Middlemarch. In 2008, Fiona Bruce began hosting what BBC TV show in which possessions are valued by experts? Yes, Dom.
Antiques Roadshow.
Antiques Roadshow. Correct. Next question. Which ocean lies between the UK and mainland USA? Shivi.
Antiques Roadshow, Atlantic Ocean.
Correct. Next one. What is the Japanese term for the art of growing ornamental miniature trees and shrubs? Yes, Jack.
Antique Roadshow, Atlantic Ocean, horticulture.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Shivi.
Antique Roadshow, Atlantic Ocean, bonsai.
Correct. Next one. In which animated series first broadcast in 2004 does the title character have a brother called George and a teacher called Madame Gazelle? That is Dani.
Antiques Roadshow, Atlantic Ocean, bonsai, Peppa Pig.
Correct, Dani. Well played. Next one. Whitney Houston had the UK Christmas #1 single in 1992 with her cover of which Dolly Parton song? Shivi.
Antique Roadshow, Atlantic Ocean, bonsai, Peppa Pig, I Will Always Love You.
Correct. Next question. In 2008, at the age of 13, Eddie Simmons won 2 Paralympic gold medals in which sport? Shivi.
Swimming. Oh,
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Yes, Jack.
Antique Roadshow, Atlantic Ocean, Peppa Pig.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Dom.
Antiques Roadshow, Atlantic Ocean, bonsai, Peppa Pig, I Will Always Love You, swimming.
It's correct, Dom. Nicely played. Final question in this round. In blackjack, which card can have a value of either 1 or 11? Yes, Dom.
I forgot what my first answer was now. Very first question. Crikey, mine's...
I'm going to have to time you out, Dom.
Oh, I forgot my first answer.
Dani.
Antiques Roadshow, Atlantic Ocean, bonsai, Peppa Pig, I Will Always Love You, swimming, ace.
Dani Harmer, everybody. Nicely done. A hard-earned point there, and it's the end of the round. Just one round to go now. And the leaderboard looks like this. Yesterday's champion, Jack, has 6. Dom has 7. Dani has 8. Monday's champion, Shivi, has 12.
I'm doing all right.
Cooking with gas.
Well done.
Did you just
doing
say,
okay.
I'm doing okay? You're doing really
doing
well.
all right.
I told you today was going to be a big day for you. I told you. One round to go. Is Shivi going to win her second of the week? I wonder. She's got a nice lead. I'll say that. Our next round is... Answer smash. You know how this works. Fingers on buzzers. Point for a correct answer. Point off for an incorrect answer. I wish you all the very, very best of luck. Can Shivi be stopped, I wonder? Your first category is... sitcoms. The titles of the sitcoms that are in the pictures. There'll be clues above. What two-word term is used for an individual such as George Washington, who figured prominently in the 1787 convention to draw up the US Constitution? Yes, Jack.
Forefather Ted.
It's not. I'm afraid you lose a point, Jack. I'm sorry. Anybody? I was looking for Founding Father Ted. Founding Father, Father Ted. Jack, you got to buzz in, though. You got to do it.
Got it.
Don't
And
you?
I got it
You have to
as
do
soon
it.
as I said it.
Next clue, next sitcom. Which 1993 film stars Laura Dern and Sam Neill as scientists invited to visit a theme park of cloned dinosaurs? Shivi.
Jurassic Parks and Recreation.
Jurassic Parks and Recreation? It is Jurassic Park, Parks and Recreation. Next clue, next sitcom. Opened in 2000. Which London gallery houses the UK's national collection of 20th and 21st century art? Shivi.
Tate Modern Family.
Tate Modern Family. Tate Modern Family. Tate Modern Family. I'm beginning to think we're not going to catch her.
I think so.
I could be wrong.
I think you might be right.
I have to keep the jeopardy going. But I wonder if we're doomed here. It's possible.
Anything can happen.
Well, I mean, up to a point, Shivi.
Yeah.
Your next category is vehicles. Vehicles will be the pictures. Which Lou Reed song is sampled on the 1991 single Can I Kick It by A Tribe Called Quest? Anybody? I'm looking for Walk on the Wild Side car. I was looking for Walk on the Wild Side and sidecar. Next clue, next vehicle. Oppenheimer and Judy are both examples of which genre of film that dramatises the life of a public figure? Yes, Jack.
Bio pickup truck.
Bio pickup truck? It is a biopic and a pickup truck. Next clue, next vehicle. Trey Parker and Matt Stone's 2004 film comedy featuring a counter-terrorism organisation of puppets is called Team America what? That is Jack.
Team America World Police Car.
Is it Team America World Police Car? That's exactly what it is. World Police Car, absolutely. Is that us done? That is us done. I think we know our winner. And well earned today, to be fair.
Fair
What a
enough.
performance.
Thank goodness for the music round.
Our champ on Monday was Shivi. Our champ on Tuesday was Jack. Our champ on Wednesday, Shivi Ramoutar. Well played, Shivi. Nicely done. That was a brilliant performance. And you've won yourself another prize.
Amazing.
What do you fancy?
Oh, gosh, no, of course, it's obvious. The recipe stand.
The recipe book stand.
Yes, that's
the
what I was
recipe
looking
book
for.
stand, which I'm told is a thing, but even you don't think it's a thing. I'm not sure that it is.
Do you know what? It will come in handy. I do need it because at the moment the pages flick over while I put it flat on the surface. So this is perfect.
It is absolutely perfect. Very well played, Shivi. Our weekly leaderboard, you'll find yourself at the top of that as well, with 11 points. Jack not too far behind. We've got 2 days to go. We've got double points Friday coming up as well. So it's a nice lead, but plenty of points to be played for. Shall we all reconvene on Thursday? Look forward to seeing all of you there. Look forward to seeing you as well on the House of Games.
Oh, it's quite small. My books are quite big.
Yeah, but don't forget the book can overlap.
Yes,
from,
yeah, of course. I love
my
it.
books are quite big.
Not mine personally.
Oh, I see what you mean.
As in, the books that I own are quite big, but this is great.